accepted. Thank you.
Do take care.
That one.
Yeah!
You're mine. Gotcha.
take excellent. Truth be told, been waiting a long time for this moment. Go ahead and use your...
Now displaying your current porter grade.
All right. Which means I can finally start fixing up the... In case you haven't heard, we've been seeing more instances of strange phenomena. You know? After being alone all this time, I wasn't... Should be all set to hold down the fort now. Not exactly... Oh, I've shared schematics for an oxygen. Personally, I'd recommend you wear one at all times. Tar current fluctuations. Going forward, I'll also be paying very... Unfortunately, like, everyone was suffering from exposure. You're the first friendly face that I've seen. You know, at high out, and if you climb above the cloud layer, you've got even less. Saps your energy even if you're not doing anything. It's a good idea to wear your... Mother Nature won't show you any mercy, Rum. Now would be a good time to make... By the way, the aeronautical engineer who lives northwest... Seems something at the Ghost Mech factory's got him all hot and bothered. Help him. In any case, I understand it's a lot to ask folks to make the trip on a... But that's why I'm hoping I can offer you stuff. Keep on keep...
This is the present. Chiral network coverage has just passed the 75%. The next leg of your journey will take... Once the remaining regions have been integrated, the manifestation of a new plate gate is all but... Marshal your strength to overcome the final... We're all counting on you.
Sam, Rainy's not doing so great. It might be more of a mental than a physical issue. Do you remember the doctor from the Motherhood? We think she should be able to help. It was Tommen's idea. We already reached out, since the Motherhood's within the Chiron network. Once you've made it back to the ship, just head to your But if there's anything you need to take care of before we depart, now would be the time to do...
Sam, I'm contacting you via a different protocol. It seems Drawbridge has reason to suspect that APAC may have been involved in the production. This possibility concerned me as well, so I conducted my own investigation. And reaffirmed that APAC's underlying technologies are iteration. What I'm getting at, Sam, is that the guilty party is not APAC, but Bridges. Which is to say, the UCA may also have some involvement. This would perhaps explain why firearms and other weapons have been... The UCA's precursor, the United States of America, had a prominent gun culture. Though Americans first took up arms to live, they retained the right to bear arms so that they might... APAC has no such designs, of course. But, and so, the people of Australia have in a distinctly American philosophy, and the more we seek to unite the people with metaphorical rope, this particular situation, which is precisely why I determined that it must not. But if the UCA is indeed somehow implicated, I realize it must be vexing not knowing what to believe. For my part, I must insist you not disclose that we've been in...
Order completed. Well done.
Yeah, that feels good. shelter. An escort arrived a little while ago to take Rainey inside. The doctor has requested to see you as well. Head on over whenever you feel ready.
Snow. Huh.
kind of you to... Your constant support hasn't gone unnoticed.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Stay as dry as you can.
Order completed.
You have a flair for this kind of thing, huh?
Close your eyes. It's okay. You can trust me. It's a healthy baby girl. She's beautiful. She certainly is. Okay, coming up on 3 minutes. Someone needs to go home.
Waves?
Yes, they are. Your womb is connected to a beach. Now, open your eyes. Rainey, the child you're carrying is not dead. It's just that time has stopped in your womb. Your daughter and her mother are in perfect health.
But there's still no treatment, is there?
When the balance between our world and the beach is finally restored, you will give birth. There's nothing to worry about. Come on. All in due time. So wait and have faith that you and your child will be fine.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What about you?
Someday I'll have a son. But until then, I get to see him once a month. It'll all work out.
Yeah.
For all of us.
Sorry, but would it be all right if I took another look at your pod?
Give me 1 second.
Okay, I'll head back first.
The thing is, when I did my examination on your pod, I got the strangest feeling. The BB in that pod was there far longer than any typical BB. I'd like to check your pod's production number. If it's an official model, it'll have one inscribed on it.
I can tell you right now, there's no number written on it.
No, it wouldn't be on the outside. It would be inscribed on the inner wall. Now, you can't open a pod without endangering the BB's life, but there is a way that we can peek inside. See? Right there. See, a pod's production number is a record of when the occupant was transferred from the still mother's womb. Sort of like a BB's date of birth.
Impossible. 11 years ago. On the very same day as the Void Out.
Lou's date of birth was 11 years ago.
And not just that, the serial number is BB00, which would make Lou one of the first test subjects.
Yeah, that would appear to be the case, yes.
If we scour the archives for any mention of BB00, there's a chance we might learn more about Lou's past.
You really should try and put this behind you. And digging up the past won't help.
I think it's time we return to the DHV Magellan.
You know, Sam, seeing as you've come so very far, you should take a moment to see to any unfinished business before you commit to new obligations.
Thank you.
In the place where I came from, no one gave birth to babies. They just stayed inside their mother's bellies.
Well, in our world, babies are born and grow up to be adults. Or at least they're supposed to.
It's only natural that Tamara wouldn't understand. After all, she was living in a realm of the dead. I wouldn't expect children to be born into such a place.
But Rainey's baby will be born, right?
In due time, of course. Isn't that so?
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Raindrops are falling on my head. And just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling.
So I just did me some talking to the sun.
Oh, that was terrible.
I thought it was pretty good, actually.
So you'll be a mother who gives birth to her baby.
Mm-hmm. And I just can't wait.
Talk about terrible, Sam. I've heard dogs with better tones.
Hi, Sam. Tarman here. I'm pleased Rainey's feeling better. And now that that's settled, we're all set to continue linking up the continent. Your next main order requires you to retrieve some intriguing cargo. And for convenience's sake, we've decided to transport you to the mission area in the Magellan. Speaking of the Magellan, I think it's high time this old girl's weaponry got a bit of an upgrade. I've gotten in touch with a researcher based in South Fort Knott for this very purpose. I'll need your help, of course, but the details can wait until we get there. I'm sure you're eager to get underway, but the tar currents nearby have grown unstable. It's going to be a bumpy ride. As a safety precaution, I'd like everyone to assemble on the bridge before departure. Come and join us as soon as you're ready.